Hello, and welcome back to the CDOT Permit Portal video training series. In this video, I will be taking you through the online trucking permit application process from start to finish. There's a PDF version of this training available for download at the conclusion of this video for your convenience. All the information in this video, as well as additional training for other online permit applications, is available at the CDOT training site at cdot.cgnglobal.com. You may use any of the standard browsers, such as Chrome, Firefox, or an updated version of IE, to access this permit portal. Let's start. Open up your favorite browser, and in your browser address bar, enter the URL cityofchicago.org/CDOT. This will take you to the CDOT homepage. In the center of the page, you will see Featured Services and Programs. At the end of the first line, you'll notice an online permit portal icon. Clicking this icon will take you to the online permit portal sign-in page at ipi.cityofchicago.org/profile. You will sign in on this page with the username and password you created when you registered. If you misplaced or do not recall the username and password you created at registration, click the Forgot Password link and you will be asked to provide the email you used at registration. If you provide it, you will be sent an email with a link to reset your password. Going back to the sign-in page, sign in with your username and password and click the Sign In button. If you haven't created an account yet, you will need to do so before proceeding. You will first see your dashboard page. Since this is a new account, the dashboard is blank and you don't see any permit applications listed here yet. An established account on which several permit applications have been created will look like this. There's several filtering mechanisms on the left. You can sort by application checks, applications in review. You can select only those that are incomplete. You can search on a key term, or you can search only for permits. You can even sort by date. Let's return to our dashboard page. To begin creating our permit application, click the Create New button and select Permit Application. Here is a list of all of the permit application types available to us. The first two are Department of Public Health, so we'll disregard those for now. The next 7 are all CDOT permit application types. You may not see all 7 types if you do not have the appropriate licenses. Today we'll select Truck Travel. Click here and begin. The next page is called Basic Job Information. In the first field, you will input the project name that you selected to identify this particular application. We will be selecting Truck Travel on Lakeshore Drive from the permit type, so we will call our project name the same. Travel on Lakeshore Drive and Boulevards. For the description of work, if you click the question mark, you will see an example of the type of information to enter here. Hours of truck travel, purpose for truck use, type of cargo, etc. After you've completed that, click Next Step. On the application information screen, you'll be asked to supply emergency contacts and city contract and ordinance information if available. Click the Add Emergency Contact Information button to see a pop-up with name, phone, and email fields. Complete each of these fields and click Add Emergency Contact Information to save. Once you do, you will see the first line of emergency contacts populated. You can then edit, if necessary, or delete and begin again. You can also add a new emergency contact. If you have a contract with the city and need to enter your city contract or ordinance information for this permit, click here and enter the information that's requested. This is not a required section of the application, and you will not need to supply the information if the permit is not connected with a specific city contract or if it is not being carried out under direction of a city ordinance. Remember, you can click the question mark icons and get additional information at each field. Click the Next Step button to proceed. You will see here our permit application has been saved to the dashboard, and if it were necessary for you to quit the application at this point, you could navigate back to your dashboard at a later date, locate this specific application number, and continue to complete this application. For now, let's complete. Add the list vehicles that this permit will apply to, and then the remainder of the information that's requested on this page. Click the green button and enter the license plate number for the vehicle on this permit and the place that the license plate was issued. Here you see the line item that you've just created. You may edit it if necessary, or you may delete it altogether and begin again. Continuing on, enter the reason for request, enter the permit effective date. Once you click in the field, the calendar will pop up so you can select from the date picker what dates you need this permit to apply to. Both the effective date, which is the origination date, as well as the expiration date. In this case, we selected incorrectly. The expiration date must be after the effective date. And here it is. And then click into the next step. Here you see the legal agreements page. On this page, you must certify that you are familiar with all the information that you've provided in the application you just created, and that it is true, correct, and complete. If you don't check the box, you will receive an alert saying you must check in order to proceed. Once you electronically sign by checking the box, continue to the next step by clicking Submit. The next and final page is called Permit Application Status. Here you can see an overview of all the information you have entered, and it will remain active, and you will be able to navigate to it from your dashboard in order to see updates on the status of the various reviews that each of your permits must go through. One additional note, you can cancel the permit outright from this point by clicking the Cancel Permit button. This concludes our review of the Lakeshore Drive Travel Trucking Permit. You may click Home in order to return to your dashboard, and there you can verify that this particular permit has indeed been created and is in place on your dashboard, and you can return to it at a later date. As always, don't forget to return to the top left corner. Next to your name, click the down arrow and access the Sign Out link to sign out of your account before you leave the portal after your work has been completed. This completes the Truck Travel on Lakeshore Drive and Boulevards Permit Application Review. Please visit CDOT Training website at cdot.cgnglobal.com, where you can view additional videos that take you through other types of permit applications step by step. Also find the latest updates on our permit portal progress, as well as helpful tips and user guides to assist you in using the site. Please complete the survey at the conclusion of this video and let us know if you have any questions or comments so that we can help you better prepare for this innovative and time-saving permit process.